Kanpai News. We have news for you.
News.
All the news that's new for you. That's a terrible slogan. I'm never going to use that again. Hi, Loz and Xena. How are you guys doing today?
News.
Yeah. Welcome to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 15th of August, January 2023. 15th of August. My goodness, 15th. It's right there in front of me. 15th of January.
You even said 15th of August, January 2023. I mean, it doesn't even...
My brain sometimes. I don't... Okay. Anyway, welcome. 15th of January 2023. Let's just crack right into it before I make any more hilarious mistakes. I'm going to call it a hilarious mistake. I don't care whether you say it or not. The crew from Spy Classroom, which I think Loz is watching.
Yep, I'm watching it. Yeah.
Are hoping to complete a very special mission on an undisclosed future date. They want the help of local citizens to hit a donation goal for the Kanagawa Red Cross Blood Center's upcoming blood drive. Kanagawa revealed a visual with the characters Lily, Greta, Annette, and Monica in vintage nurse and doctor outfits, which you can see. I don't know why it scrolled down a little. It should be up here closer. There you go. You can see right there. Oh, aren't they cool?
Yeah, I love that Japan does this. They do these blood drives to get people to do it, and they actually reach out. I don't know if where money is handed out or ever, or if the companies do it for free to allow their, it's just good advertising, and maybe it gives them a bit of, they can use it as a tax write-off or something. I don't know, because it's charity, but I just feel it's great to see things do that. I've been a blood donor for in the UK, where we don't get paid for it, and you just get you get some crisps or biscuits afterwards and a drink. That's all you get out of it. You have to put a lot of effort to go there and take time out of your life. And the most I've ever seen was recently, where at the end of blood donation, there's some stickers, and you can have it's like I donated blood today, be nice to me, is all that kind of thing, or or things for kids my daddy saved a life today kind of thing, that kind of stuff. Recently, I think before Christmas, I saw there was Wakanda Forever stickers. It's like blood donation there, but I've never seen any advertisement to try and get me to donate blood at all. Yeah. And I really like that they take things to try and get people to give blood. Like this with characters. I remember, I remember some of the past. I think it's great.
Didn't they do one in Japan, which was Uzaki-chan?
Yes, that was controversial because Uzaki-chan. It's ridiculous. Yep. It's like, hey, to be honest, that was great because it took the campaign and it spread it further.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right.
All right.
Onward and upward to lots.
In fact, I do want to say, I think I only started watching the Uzaki-chan anime because I saw the controversy over the blood donation thing. Yeah.
Nice.
Loz, Anime Expo staff revealed Monday that they have done away with the Primere fan badge system. This system included a 4-day access badge with exclusive lanyard, designated hotel booking block, exclusive ticketing pre-sale purchase period, and advanced reservation for select events, among other benefits, and it cost $549. The most expensive 4-day badge is now $145, along with daily badges for adults and children. So why have they done this?
No idea. Maybe they just weren't selling. There's no actual reason in here that I can see.
No, I can imagine it designated hotel booking block, right?
Yes.
I could easily envision that basically they have to pay
priority
for that.
Entry access, early access to exhibit hall, fan lounge access, bunch of stuff.
Yeah. But basically, if people aren't buying those tickets, right, then it has to come out of the Expo's budget, because otherwise the hotel's gonna be like, no, you have to pay for these in advance. And yes, we can give them to you at a discounted price, and you can make the money back off of the reselling. But if people aren't buying, then they're not going to make the money back.
But if the hotel booking block was the most important part of that, and maybe all the rest, maybe that's what the 145 badge is that without the hotel booking in there. Maybe that's what it is. Because I was going to say, keep the badge, but take away the hotel one, but maybe that's what it is. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay. An Australian Reddit user shared a very special Christmas story. While preparing the nativity scene for their local church, which serves a Russian-speaking community in Australia, their mother suggested using a plush of Rin from Love Live in place of baby Jesus. The Redditor thought it was a joke until she actually brought the plush and wrapped it in orange
Apparently, it is from. Where was it? The plush is actually in a snow halation outfit. It's the snowflation variation, which is from one of Love Live's most iconic musical numbers. All I know, I just know Rin because of the face. Like that thing has been memed everywhere.
Baby Jesus. Sorry,
yeah.
Who's Rin?
From Love Live.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Fine. Well, fine. The audience will know.
Okay.
In a stunning
Everyone
move,
in the audience, if you don't know, put in the comments below who is Rin.
Yes. In a stunning move, Kodensha USA Publishing announced that on January 31st, it will pull a massive number of manga titles from both Crunchyroll and quote-unquote digital manga cafe Azuki. Crunchyroll shared part of the statement that Kodensha issued to them, stating that Kodensha is reassessing the distribution of its English-language chapter-based content. Any updates on the exact nature of this reassessment will be shared at a future date. Titles being removed include That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Fairy Tail, Fire Force, Inspector, and many others no one reads. Just kidding.
Well,
Apparently
you know what this means.
It's all like their simuldub and simulpub stuff. So, yeah, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Crunchyroll won't be putting these shows on their
No, these are manga.
No, this is the manga.
Inspector has a manga?
Well, of course it does.
Oh, was it? I thought Crunchyroll did that as an original.
What doesn't? No, come off it. Crunchyroll put Crunchyroll original on fucking everything, just like Netflix puts it like Netflix original.
Yeah.
You know, it's not actually fucking.
Crunchyroll paid for the Inspector anime to be made, is what you mean.
Well, there could also sometimes these shows start and then there's a manga made off of them.
So here's a dumb thought. Like, I'm sure you know this, Loz. You know that Netflix did not pay for the live-action adaptation of Fullmetal Alchemist, right? It was done by Warner Brothers, but Warner Brothers decided at the end, like, nah, we're not going to do this. So Netflix bought it off of them and then slapped Netflix at the front of it. It's a similar situation here. The Crunchyroll just slapped Crunchyroll in front of it. I think he's reading up something somewhere else.
Lol.
Or he's crashed. I hope he's not crashed. He's got to read the next thing.
We're in the next thing. Yay! Laws. On January 3rd, Belarus passed a new law that allows residents to pirate media and software so long as it comes from unfriendly countries.
Okay.
Unfriendly countries include Japan, Australia, the UK, all members of the EU, Canada, the US, and others. Essentially, countries who have sanctioned Belarus for support of Russia. Going forward, anyone who imports unlicensed content will have to pay a fee to the state-owned National Patent Authority. Companies who fail to file a claim within 3 years will forfeit the money.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
what?
You can bring in pirated stuff if you pay us.
Wait.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
go
because
ahead.
I assume that's because in theory, then seeing as they're going to allow people to pirate it, you could in theory bring in content and then start distributing it yourself because it's not licensed. So therefore, you pay a fee to the government, and then technically, I assume you could just make your own thing of it and start selling it around the country.
There was something I meant to put in here that I didn't.
What do you mean to put in there?
Oh gosh, where is it? Right. The law aims to develop the, quote, intellectual, spiritual, and moral potential of society and reduce, quote, the critical shortage in the domestic market of food and other goods.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so they're trying to get money. This is essentially a tax on importing media from unfriendly countries. They've named all these countries unfriendly. The only way to get money or to get their stuff in is to pirate it, and now you have to pay if you want to pirate it. And that way they can feed their citizens who have been sanctioned.
No. Wait. I thought you didn't have to pay if you pirated. If you were bringing it in legitimately, you'd have to pay.
No. Anyone who... Oh, maybe. Anyone imports unlicensed
who imports
content. I assumed that just meant pirating, because that's the language they kind of used in here.
Maybe it is.
Because
Because I was just like, oh yeah, download your fruit and vegetables, kids.
yeah, it doesn't actually say pirate. It says that they can access audiovisual media or computer software without the consent of copyright holders.
Okay, it's
Whew. Whew.
And do you know what's gonna happen? Firewalls.
Yeah.
And then the VPNs are just gonna like skyrocket, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah. Anyway, right. Is this because I linked it to you?
Yep.
Okay. Apparently, if I link stuff to Nasuth, he's gonna take it seriously. If you're ready to complete your Jolyne Cujoh look, a new lingerie set is on sale in Japan. Has you covered to fit with the.
Get it? Has you covered?
Yeah. To fit in with the American theme and set in design by.
The set.
Oh, the set is designed by.
Bradley's.
Thank you, New York.
I don't know.
I'm just going to go with whatever Loz said. The bra is made of stretch lace and is supposed to invoke the strings of Jolyne's stand. It also comes with a choker inspired by the butterfly on her shirt, while the lower garments are inspired by her clothing pattern.
I don't get this. I don't get the strings of her stand at all from this. Like, at all.
No, it's the pattern of
I get the clothing. I get the clothing pattern,
yeah.
but this is supposed to evoke the strings of her stand, and I'm like, I don't know.
No, I don't. No. I think it's
people trying to say things. Just they don't understand. They don't know what stand is.
No. It's The bra is made of a stretch lace. It's like what the bra is made of, not opposed to the patterning on the bra. Right? I mean, frankly, I think you could have done a blouse or any of the elements of the clothing.
You wear the prison coat over this, and then you have sexy time. You know?
Fucking God, it's massive. Yep. Okay.
Demonetized. Right. So, because Evangelion just won't die, the film Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 has had a minor visual update for its Blu-ray release titled Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.11. However, that's not the news. The news is that it will include a new short set before the events of the 3.0 film titled Evangelion 3.0 minus 46 hours, or minus 46H. Production stills from the short... production stills from the short revealed at least one new character, which you can see on screen. I don't know who she is. We don't know anything about her. And then there was also a couple of other ones.
Who's that?
What's
that going on?
That's fake Asuka. And this is them in France, I think?
International Space Station?
No. I think this is them trying to penetrate the AT field that's around France, but I could be wrong. Something like that.
Well, it's upside down. That doesn't help.
There's no upside down in
sure
space.
It's not Australia? Anyway.
Right. Yeah. Good stuff. Good weird.
It's another Evangelion movie. Sorry.
No. They're releasing the 3.0 plus 1.0 on Blu-ray, and they did some minor
additions.
And they did some minor visual updates to it, and along with that is coming a short set 46 hours before. There was also in the Japanese
Nasuth, it's fine. Nasuth,
theater
let's move
screening.
on. Nasuth, you're killing him.
There was
You're killing him.
It's
not Gundam. It's killing. It's like kryptonite.
Manga that was sent out with them. That was set 120 hours or 120 days before.
See, Loz, aren't you regretting not opening it up for yourself and you could just start reading your story? As a switch over. Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, God.
Go on, Loz. Go on. I believe in you, Loz. You can do it.
This one will hurt you in a different way.
Good. The Australian Classification Board refused to add a classification to How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Omega, the second series of the show, which effectively bans the import on sale of physical media. It is still available for streaming. They did not elaborate on their reasoning. However, content is usually rejected on the basis that it contains content that is very high in impact and falls outside generally accepted community standards. The first season was listed as restricted as MA 15 plus for strong sexual themes. Season 2 has some light nudity, but it's available in both censored and uncensored versions. I rewatched season 1 of this recently and did like one episode of season 2, and I was going to get back to it, and I'm like, it's not that bad a show.
Yeah.
Season 2 is so much more tame compared to season 1.
I haven't, like saying, I didn't rewatch season 2 recently, but I do remember season 2 being very tame.
Yeah,
and, there's more of a we need to get on with the plot and go do important things and save the planet, rather than hey, time for another scene where this character is wearing not much.
Yeah,
and fan service, which is what season 1's
what's going on with Australia these days.
The thing is, Australia in some ways is just like the UK 25 years ago for like its level of restrictiveness.
Can you go back to the article and scroll down a bit? Okay, it's no game, no love. I thought for a second there that was no guns.
Similarly refused classification on No Game No Life. Okay, yeah. Oh, but that's the light novel series.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Australia's gone wackadoo. Right, next story.
There is something going on these days where people who have no idea of anime see anime characters, or not really unknowledgeable of them, and they see what they depict here is a young face. Because that's how all anime characters are drawn. But they instantly think in their mind child. And then they instantly think, oh, that's what this all is. And it's like, no, it's not. Yeah, and it's ridiculous. It's just like, it's stupid.
Government officials not knowing what they're talking about.
And for being wildly out of time. Or out of touch. Right. That's the one. Out of touch.
Cool. So... it's official! Crunchyroll announced that the English dub of Trigun Stampede, questionable content by the way, will indeed bring back Johnny Yong Bosch as the iconic voice, English voice, of Vash the Stampede. He played the role in both the original 1998 series and Badlands Rumble movie in 2010. The movie is actually really, really good if anyone hasn't seen it. I have seen the first episode of this, and I'm like, I don't like all the changes they've done. I kind of feel that this is a ploy to actually get people to like the series. So...
by bringing him back, get people to watch it because, it's going to have the same voice. Yeah.
I mean, good on him, because it means he's just going to get more money.
I mean, and if I do watch it, at least I know I won't have to... If I do watch it in English, I know it won't kill my ears, you know.
That's true. That is very true. He's going to do a good job. But, like, I just don't know why they've changed as much as they have. I watched the first episode, and I'm like, the animation's really good. I don't like the redesign of Vash, and I don't know why characters have disappeared and the plot's just completely changed.
Yeah.
So, anyway. We'll just have to see how it goes.
So, fans of Bastard, heavy metal dark fantasy, rejoice! Just me. Warner Brothers Japan announced that Season 2, titled Bastard Ankoku no Hakaishin Jigoku no Jinkongai-hen, or Bastard Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy Requiem of Hell Arc, will be coming to Netflix worldwide sometime this year. They also released a teaser trailer and some teaser images. Obviously, we can't play the trailer all the way through, but you know, you get some nice images. A couple of bloody people, you know, and then you got the images down here. Yay, good stuff. Very excited.
Those pauldrons. Can we go back to the pauldrons? Go back to the pauldrons.
Those are some amazing.
Oh wow, yeah.
Those are pauldrons.
Cheetah would be proud.
Oh no. World of Warcraft, eat your heart out. I mean, like, they go to the forearm. Not yeah, 40k.
I don't need to move my arms above anywhere. I don't need to move my arms up at all. Like, you know, Space Marine shoulder pads apparently couldn't actually work unless they can have the weird ability to move like out at the same time to allow you to move up.
Yeah.
This person, however, has no chance unless those like connections to the main body are like also like extendable rods to extend it away from the shoulders so they can move above. This person wouldn't get their arm above like there. It just wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
However, I assume in the show this will cause them no hindrance at all.
No, of course not. Right,
Go-Go-Loz.
Yes.
Go-Go-Loz? Go-Go-Loz?
A newly released trailer for the season 2 of The Ancient Magus Bride revealed the April 6th premiere date. Most of the cast and crew will be returning, but the studio will change. Oh no, this is a bad sign that. Studio changed from Studio Kafka, who did a lovely job.
Two Studio Kafka.
Oh, to Studio Kafka, which was originally created specifically for the OAD project. The Ancient Magus Bride, The Boy from the West and the Knight from the Blue Storm. The season will adapt the Gakuin, or college arc, of the manga. Like, the animation of the first season and like
It was just beautiful.
It was brilliant.
It sounds like this is essentially a spin-off studio for this.
Yeah, but it looks like it's the sequel of the original. So it's
yeah. No, but I mean, the studio is a spin-off of the original studio. Like they said, you're good enough. You guys are good enough. Now go out on your own and do your own.
Find that for me in the actual article, Nasuth.
Well,
yeah, find it, Nasuth.
I mean, it says it was made specifically for the OAD, and I assume the OAD used.
What does that mean?
So OAD is like OAV is original animated video. OAD is original digital animation.
I don't see this in the main thing at all. Where have you pulled this from? There we are. Up. Oh no, there. Where? Come on, show me. Maybe find the word studio on here.
Control F studio.
I think it was above these guys.
No, I'm just going to randomly go back up to the top of the document where there's
barely any guys. Oh no!
No, it's down below again. Yep, I told you.
Control F.
Let's go look at these pictures again. Everyone's loving these pictures.
Is my microphone turned off?
There you go.
Right.
Is returning from the
Yasuko Terazawa is returning from the Ancient Magus Bride, The Boy from the West Storm project to direct the anime at Studio Kafka, a new animation studio established specifically for the OAD project.
Which is this OAD project.
Yeah.
Yes, but that doesn't say it's a branch off of the original studio. It just says they've made. It just this guy has made.
Television animated pen the script. Returning from the previous anime, the franchise character designer. I mean, they're all coming from that original studio, which was formed just for this project.
Right. Just because there's those key people doesn't mean that doesn't have the actual everyone from the studio. There's so many more people at the studio.
It was originally Wit Studio.
Right.
Originally Wit Studio.
We'll see, Nasuth. We'll see.
Okay,
Anyway,
alright.
It was.
Did you see the OAD? Did you?
Oh god, the original director was Norihiro Namganuma, which I don't think is the name on that list at all. Yeah, they're not the same people, Nasuth.
Aww.
Art director is Yusuke Takeda.
Wow.
Completely different person. Original creator is Core Yamazaki, which I assume is involved. Probably not even listed there. Cool.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
No.
Fuck.
Animation director and character design and chief animation Hirotaka Kato. I'm gonna go with no on that one as well. Oh no, there he is. He's there.
Yep.
He's returning from the previous anime franchise. So yeah, I think that's lying to us.
Fine. I'm a liar. Big fat liar.
He's making up stories in his head again.
Big fat lying liar who lies.
He does.
I'm making up better stories in my head.
Right. Ugh. Right. Okay. So
yay.
Let's go to my last one. In an attempt to bring Xeno into a rant, more of a shudder, Nasuth has included a story about an upcoming Tenchi project, Tenchi Muyo GXP Paradise Shidohen, or Paradise Begins. The production company has announced the staff, cast, and that it will be released as an OVA. Originally, franchise creator and character design Masaki Kajishima will be the supervising director, with the writer Hideki Shirane, Tenchi Muyo GXP, Tenchi Muyo War for Gemini, and then the fourth and fifth Tenchi Muyo Ryoki. There's a fourth and a fifth.
Yes, there are. They came out in like the 2010s.
Well, I knew about the fourth one, and because it was about some wedding, I was like, I'm brain shutting off. Because it's not involving any of the main characters.
Of course.
This OVA will tie in to the 4th and 5th Ryo-Oki OVAs. Fair enough.
Does it list when the 5th one?
What, when the 5th OVA came out?
Yeah, sometimes they...
It would have been much more recent. So if you scroll up, let's have a look at the art. The art assets.
Yep. There you go.
So
that looks like the actual people that you know and love.
Maybe. Who is that Ryo-Oki-esque character in the... Yeah.
No idea.
Who the F is that?
Wait, who's that? Is that Tenchi in the middle?
No, that's like Tenchi's cousin or something?
Yeah, so it's one of his cousins or something who
Did they get? I love how the main cast, the characters we care about, are relegated to being on a screen.
Yeah.
That's because it's not about them.
I know, and then they've just got
like
fake copies of them in front of us.
So, that's weird though, because I think the kid next to Washu is actually the main protagonist in War from Gemini. So imagine War from Gemini happens after all this. But basically, I think the premise of GXP is effectively a kid who is related to Tenchi, gets mistaken for Tenchi, and is picked up by the Galaxy Police, and then they have antics and things. And I never actually watched it because
it looks like he essentially joins them.
The main cast. Yeah, effectively. So I think he's part of the Galaxy Police.
And these two are probably characters who are, at least this one is probably like a rogue character that should be in jail, but they take him with them anyway. And, yeah.
Probably the same for the far left one as well. But
This one's the Washu. This is the mad scientist that should be in jail, but they take her with them anyway.
Let's take them all with them anyway. Fucking Tenchi. Let's just pick up girls as we go. Right, there you go. So that is it for the news. We're done. Nasuth was trying to provoke me. He failed horribly.
No.
But he did provoke Loz by lying to him.
I did provoke Loz. Thank you for joining us for Kanpai News. Make sure to stay tuned later this week for the Golden Tankard Awards, which were just honestly really fun. I thought I had a really good time sort of picking those shows with you. Yeah.
We finished recording that. I don't remember it anymore.
Yeah.
Gone.
See you next week. See you next week, and don't forget to Kanpai.
Bye, everyone.